All right, welcome back to the Dakota Dome. I'm Steve Thune along with Senator John Thune. Senator, welcome to the Dakota Dome in Vermillion. Great atmosphere here tonight for this 11 AA championship game.
It is, Steve. There's a lot of energy here tonight. These are two teams that are pretty evenly matched, have had a great rivalry over the past few years. And, of course, Washington comes in here as the defending champs. And Roosevelt, they played earlier this year. It was a close game. I would expect it to be a very competitive football game tonight and a lot of fun for the fans.
Now, you were very involved in high school activities when you were in high school, and how has that translated into what you've done since?
Well, I'm a big fan of South Dakota sports. I just think it's really exciting to be a part of it. And you look at some of these smaller schools that get a chance to play here and the success that they've had. I watch the basketball, the track teams, and I just think there's something about South Dakota that's really unique, and what these sports teams and these schools mean to these smaller communities and the larger communities for that matter is pretty special. So it's always fun to be a part of it, especially when you get to this point in the season where they're playing for a title.
Now, I know you're very busy in Washington, and it must be tough to find time to keep track of all the stuff going on back here with sports.
It may be, but I follow it through the newspapers, and I'm back in the state a lot, and so I try to get to as many games as possible. I've seen a lot of the teams. I've seen both these teams that are playing here tonight play this year, but it's just something, like I said, I think it's very much a part of the fabric of South Dakota. I think it's very exciting when you get to this stage in the season, and that's why there's so much enthusiasm and electricity in the crowd here tonight. But it's something I have a passion for. I just really enjoy it. I think it's a very special part of being from South Dakota, and I continue to enjoy just soaking it in and being a part of this atmosphere.
Senator, thank you very much. We'll let you go enjoy the game.
Great to be with you, Steve. Thank you.
Senator John Thune, we'll send it back up to Craig and Mike.
And, of course, John's dad, Harold Thune, a lot of people forget he was an incredible basketball player in his day. People remember John's career, but Harold Thune was actually the player of the decade back in the 30s here in South Dakota. And Harold, I have to guess, is probably tuning in. So we'd like to say hello to Mr. Thune.